Stonebwoy, president of the BHIM nation, Boy Juma, I was say I applauding. Adolfo a big win be a C. I want a camper in your same to Accra. Intinya about 3 next video with 2 the very last end. Full video no of him bars on YouTube in case you are wondering. Adolfo Stonebwoy, Kako Taylor Swift, Rihanna, Beyonce Mokam gradually I am here and Chebia these musicians ebe feature or no Stonebwoy on their project, but not the other way around, indicating say they are actually effing with his music. Jordin Sparks, the senior sister in terms of music to Taylor Swift and Rihanna, a feature Stonebwoy. I want the album that pre-sales is here. Album the title, No Restriction. 3 features per and also and you made that album so 15 songs. Now T-Pain and number 1 followed by Stonebwoy and another musician, indicating say they are really in love with the style of Stonebwoy. Adolfo, in case you don't know Jordin Sparks, the image and that screen is so in the year 2007 and gaining massive popularity. Winning the 6th American Idol. Now since then, she has dropped back-to-back hit songs are still or what that particular love and numbers. Now the popular songs might say No Air featuring Chris Brown at 442 million streams and One Step at Time 108 million streams, and other songs are across 50 million and 100 millions and still counting on digital stores. Adolfo, this particular musician and we feature Stonebwoy or say up a Stonebwoy in the style or person or raga or tonyum Afrofusion and cool or fit with Stonebwoy's music. And I just want to say a friend I'm gonna feature on the album. If you know Jordin Sparks, you know T-Pain, you know this Lil Wayne, Chris Brown and co, you could actually tell so for Stonebwoy to feature on Jordin Sparks album, a very big news. Adolfo Papa Bar, I will say crazy. Bonin so bar, I will say Stonebwoy, congratulations, waiting me pull this particular strings. Until we any good news I see in the camp of the BHIM nation. Stonebwoy, Kako Taylor Swift, Rihanna, Beyonce camp. Very soon, BHIM nations will take over the world. That's a sign of me and past interview Chesoko PM or Assassin Radio. Our church send the album. Are you ready this year? Or be drop and the album be a be soldier. Our Chesobu boss some collaborations are here on that particular album. Vimbas TV so and I'm way. Yeah, kind of say when you check your YouTube channel out. Do also check your more amazing videos there.
Also, question from Kin Kelly saying, ask our president, when are we getting the song with Duncan Mighty? Collaboration.
Yeah, it soon come. Duncan Mighty and I did 2 songs, so at least one will not miss. But both songs are crazy. It's going to come soon. You see, the thing is that sometimes when I want the fans to know that sometimes we want to be like them, where we can just be dropping music any day, because but it's not like that. It's a really considered as a product that has to go through a lot of processes, but etc. before it comes out. I would have loved to be just dropping everything when I record it, but that cannot be the best way. You have to have a plan for the child,
There's still a lot of curiosity about collaborations.
Yes.
People are asking you, have you collaborated with Amaria? This is Kevin.
Amaray?
Amaray BB. And,
of course.
And also
Amaria BB. Yeah, of course, of Amaria BB. Yeah, I've got a song Amaria. I recorded, years ago as well, like 3 years by Nano Rogues, and that's Amaria, one young, talented, British singer, rapper, Jamaican born, same way.
And the thing of Kerry Hilson, obviously an international hit with that, and people asking also about a remix that you've got, an Overlord remix using Jamil LaRusso, and is that
that's also that's also coming. That's one of the biggest. Them are not believer, Thomas and Judas, head back over in the blood of Jesus. Lucas, when you want to pump me school, but you don't know why you not pat Mama Lucas. Yo, we have some big things coming. Just
when?
When?
By before the year ends, God willing.
Okay, before
we would have an album drop. So
with that,
we're serving a platter, a buffet.
With that much in the vault, would you ever consider releasing a double album?
Yeah, I did before on Episodes of Mama. That was a 24-track double album.
Would you do a repeat of that?
I could. I could, depending on how things go. But lately, I think that attention span is really very short, in terms of music. So I might not waste, music, but I'd rather take time.
It for those of us who would take our time.
I can cut. Yeah, I believe that I can cut some for, I can cut some specials for those who would want to. But we have some materials that will continue to, fill in the gaps for music, here in Ghana and on the continent.
But over and above the filling in of gaps, is there a next big project that you're working towards? I mean, we know on the social responsibility front, because of course you're not just the musician, you're also the man in the community. You talked about the deep sense of your roots and where you're coming from. And there are causes out there that even aren't anything to do with your personal background, but you're very much involved with. Autism, widows and support for widows. You've done high school climate change tour and so on. Is there something that is a music tie-in with some of this social responsibility work or rooted work that you're doing in communities?
I mean, is there some of these ones that are music tied in, like that has music, like a music project?
Would you consider doing like an album off your climate change tour?
Oh, nice. That's that. An album hasn't been thought of in terms of, but I have songs that tackle that. Those are special songs that I think one in between time could do, and then maybe you can put it all together and musically adulterate it to give it some type of vibe. I'm actually the other night I was thinking about doing some orchestra kind of vibe. I was thinking of doing some symphony major kind of performance. So maybe I could, these songs, like he said, I have different catalogs within the catalog. Yes, we adopted an autism center in Tema called Hope Setters, owing to one of the very peculiar observations or by one of their students, and that actually there's a short mini documentary on that one that I think is online, that people can watch, and it inspires me to do more. So in terms of the social aspect, of course, the Livingston Foundation keeps doing my widow's might, but constantly also doing things below the radar, and it's some of these things I just, because we are all serving humanity, this I've come to know. No matter what you do, you're serving humanity. Right here, you're speaking through the microphone, you're serving humanity. Somebody's listening, somebody's tuning, you're a doctor, you're serving humanity. No matter what you do, we all are here to serve ourselves. So one way or the other, the best ways we can, we'll continue to, do our charitable stuff, and I'm open to also partnering with very serious-minded, institutions, organizations. Like the other day, we're in talks with the NHIA, in terms of the dialysis situation, so we can put, so as a in quote, as an astute, musician, I think it comes with a lot of, things that can be done that I can be used for as well, and which is the other side of me, basically. So every good thing you've heard is true.
If you had to choose someone to clash with, local, international, who would it be?
I ain't clashing no more.
Oh, why?
No, there's no why. And the thing is, if anybody has to clash with me, with all due respect, I think, on a clash terms, you have to be on my levels.
And you don't think anybody's of your level
said.
now?
I just said you have to. I'm not saying anybody is not.
Said.
Raising
Vimbaz TV.